Mr. Vaibhav, your interview is going to be on which date in which place?
Sir, it's on 25th of March, Delhi, New Delhi.
Good. 25th of March. That means you have lot of
Yeah,
time before you.
last date, last date. If I look at the schedule, it was last date.
You have lot of time before you. Please keep your mic near your mouth and speak
Okay, sir. It's a
because
wireless headphone.
your
Only
your voice is not heard properly. Keep the
so.
mic near your
Okay,
mouth.
okay, sir. Let me check. Am I audible, sir? Right now, am I clear?
Now, now it is okay. Now it is okay.
The
Vaibhav,
fan was running on the background. That's why it is fulfilling if
Vaibhav,
it was happening.
Vaibhav, what is the degree you have studied?
Sir, I have completed MBA,
Which year
Finance and
did you
Marketing,
complete? Which year did you complete?
2020.
Acha, what is the MBA you studied?
The college,
What MBA did you study?
so MBA in Finance and Marketing.
Finance and marketing. Good. Now, after that, are you working somewhere now?
No, sir. I am a fresher, sir. After that, I started preparing for competitive examinations.
Very good. Now, tell us about your family.
My father was a retired employee from BSNL.
Hmm.
I have two elder sisters who are both of them working at Bank of Baroda, one as a credit officer and others as a operations.
Another as operations.
Yes, sir.
Acha, acha. Mhm. Good. Um, Now, what is your native place actually?
So I was born and brought up in Noida, but my native place is Azamgarh, UP, Uttar Pradesh.
Acha. Good. Now, what are the other examinations for which you have appeared for interview?
Sir, I have last year I've also this is my second interview for Exim Bank.
Acha.
Uh, please,
Last year you
then
last year you could not
last
clear.
no, sir, I couldn't clear.
So why could you not clear?
I,
What were the questions you were not able to answer well?
sir, one question I was very skeptical about it, that why the government provide line of credit for more for very high duration, that is 15 to 20 years. So I tried to answer that it was since the main motive for line of credit is provide a development function, not
What is
for
that?
to gain garner any interest.
No, no. That is lot of echo is coming. Where are you sitting now and talking? Are you using your earphone?
Yes, sir, I'm using my earphone. Am I audible? Let me
No,
shut down
if
the fan.
no, no, you
One,
take out your earphone. Speak over your this only. Please take out
sir,
your
actually,
earphone.
it's a Bluetooth earphone. Let me disconnect my earphone and
Yeah,
let me
you
check.
disconnect earphone. You disconnect earphone.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, am I audible, sir?
Now slightly better. It doesn't matter. Let us see like this whether you are able to hear. Now, please tell me, what was the question you could not answer properly? I could not
Uh,
hear the question properly.
so I think I've answered pretty much everything, but I was let me recall what was the question.
Okay, that we can take care of it afterwards. You tell
Okay,
me
I like
after.
what I can do
You
this, or
you
I can
you re,
WhatsApp you the
yeah.
questions.
You try to recollect and tell me afterwards.
Okay, sir. Okay. Besides Exim Bank, I have given interview for Federal Bank and PFRDA last year. I couldn't clear
Oh,
the mains this time.
that's because your communication level is not good. You are not talking confidently, and you are not able to tell the answers briefly. Maybe that is the reason. Let me test you now in this. Let me test you now in this.
Okay.
That will make me tell you properly. Yeah. You studied finance and marketing. Please
Yes,
tell
sir.
me what are the qualities required for succeeding as a marketing person.
First of all, we should have a for a marketing person to be successful. First should be a good communication skills,
Mm,
uh, good leadership qualities,
mm,
and the pursuing skills of a marketing person, that he can pursue what he's trying to sell, and how why the product he's selling is better than his competitors.
mm,
And general awareness, the should have known about the product and services he's trying to sell, or he want to
mhm,
market. These are the major
mhm.
qualities.
Good.
And
This question you managed well. Please tell me what all you know about Exim Bank.
so Exim Bank was a specialized financial institution which was enacted in 1981, started operation in 1982 to facilitate the financing activities to the exporters. It was completely built up for the export help to exporters, to finance the facilitate the financial ability to the exporters, so that they can the exporters become the competitive in the travel as the economy was opening up. And after liberation the economy opened, so in order to make our exporters competitive, so the Exim Bank was created to provide financial assistance and other advisory services to the exporters.
Yeah. Now, who are the important people in Exim Bank?
The MD CMD is Mrs. Harsha Bangari, and so I have to check the list as who is the important person. I'll note it down.
What are the functions of Exim Bank?
First is provide the financial assistance. They also provide advisory services. They also have a portal called Exim Mitra, where through which they can help the exporters regarding any inquiries, or but what are the market potential outside. Also provide the research services also, and also try to help the rural area.
One minute. Huh?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. What is it? Mm, please. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, Exim Bank. No, no. You
So,
are regarding their services. I think you are not told fully. What are their various financial products?
so one is buyer's credit.
Okay.
Other is Exim Mitra portal.
Yeah.
They also recently initiated Ubarte Sidare program, where they try to find out those organizations which have the potential to provide exports and have a unique proposition, but they're not able to unlock their potentials. And other
Mm,
is Project Exports,
mm,
and is other is a market advisory services. They also provide the services to find out which market they can go to explore, and what are the areas they can also help to improve their services. And
mm,
other is a grid stream, grassroots stream, where they
mm,
try to help at the grassroots level, the artisans, the crafts, art and crafts people, so that
mm.
the cooperative NGOs help them to explore the overseas market through exports.
Tell me something about lines of credit.
So lines of credit is a precept amount that the financial institutions provide to the overseas buyers to in order to purchase goods from the domestic organizations. It's a preset amount. For example, if they have a line of credit of 1 billion, they can purchase goods and services from the domestic country of that set amount, sir.
Mhm. Mm, no, no, this is given for importers or exporters.
I'm sorry, sir, couldn't understood the question. So
No, no,
importer export.
no, no. This lines of credit are given to for the advantage of exporters or importers.
Right, this is given for the advantage of both, I would say, because the line if the organization financial institution provide line of credit, so it can provide at very concessional rates. For example, like India provided Sri Lanka line of credit so that they can purchase oil, because there was very scarcity of oil during their financial crisis. So it will help the both organizations, because India is a very have a very good refineries, crude oil refineries, and you can purchase it at bulk at a very cheap prices and give it to Sri Lanka, and Sri Lanka can also benefit from them. So it's a win-win
No,
situation.
your answer is not correct because you have to say that lines of credit are given to exporters
Okay.
because you are not understood the concept properly. You are not able to tell about it correctly. You have to go through each and every paragraph of the Exim Bank website to know what it is. From our inception, we have been extending lines of credit to enable Indian exporters to enter new geographies, to
Oh,
expand
so
their business.
I thought you were
Ye-
asking from general point of view. I thought that's
So,
why.
see, you should understand the question properly.
Okay, sir. This is my mistake, sir. Okay, okay, sir.
समझ गया? ये पूरा पूरा मिस्टेक है। ये पूरा पढ़ना है। इसमें क्या लिखा है बताइए हमको।
So
इसमें
line
क्या
of
क्या
credit.
लिखा है? इसमें क्या क्या लिखा है? इसको पढ़ा है नहीं पढ़ा है?
ओवरऑल पूरा नहीं पढ़ा, एक लाइन ऑफ क्रेडिट का इतना नहीं डीपली पढ़ा है, बाकी सब पढ़ा था, बायर्स क्रेडिट वो सब मैं एक बार देख लेता हूँ।
अच्छा बायर्स क्रेडिट का बारे में कुछ बताइए।
फाइनेंसिंग फैसिलिटीज प्रोवाइड की जाती है इम्पोर्टर्स को, कि वो एक्सपोर्ट इम्पोर्ट कर सके गुड्स को फ्रॉम द डोमेस्टिक कंट्रीज
हम्म
एट द
हम्म
वेयर द बायर, जो अमाउंट जो प्रोवाइड किया जाता है वो इंश्योर्ड होता है थ्रू ईसीजीसी, विच इज वन
हम्म
फिफ्टी परसेंट ऑफ द सैंक्शन अमाउंट, प्रिंसिपल प्लस इंटरेस्ट।
हम्म हम्म गुड
ये
कंटिन्यू।
बेसिक, this is the basic crust for buyer's credit.
हम्म
And Exim Bank has all initiated NEI, National Export Insurance Account, through ECGC, where they can provide buyer's credit to the overseas importers and help to facilitate the exporters to improve, to grow their goods, export their goods and
व्हाट
services.
इज मैकेनिज्म? मैकेनिज्म को क्लियरली बता दीजिए। ये कहाँ से ये ट्रांजैक्शन शुरू होगा? कहाँ
ये तो
से कैसे?
एक्सपोर्टर से सर शुरू होता है कि टर्म शीट लेके आते हैं इम्पोर्टर से, फिर एग्जिम बैंक के पास जाता है, फिर एग्जिम बैंक इंडियन एक्सपोर्ट से एग्जीक्यूट करवाता है ओवरसीज बायर से, फिर क्रेडिट अप्रेजल करते हैं एग्जिम बैंक, फिर उसके बाद कमेटी जो डायरेक्टर्स होती है ईसीजीसी के साथ, उनके साथ मिलके देखते हैं कि सब कुछ सही है कि नहीं है, फिर उसके बाद अप्रूव किया जाता है, फिर तब एग्जीक्यूट होता है, इसी फ्रॉम एक्सपोर्टर्स पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से थ्रू शुरू होता है।
यू हैव टू गो थ्रू दिस। इसको थोड़ा पूरा पूरा पढ़ना है अपने। आपको क्लैरिटी ठीक नहीं है।
बायस क्रेडिट का प्रोसेस फ्लो मैकेनिज्म ना, यू टॉकिंग अबाउट द
या
मैकेनिज्म।
या पूरा पढ़ना है। देन ओनली यू कैन एक्सप्लेन अबाउट इट फ्रॉम वेयर द ट्रांजैक्शन स्टार्ट्स एंड
Let
ऑल
me
दैट।
check. The flow chart, conveying to the flow chart, the process flow?
ये पूरा पढ़ना है। पूरा पढ़ने से तो आपको देन यू कैन आंसर मी व्हाट इज द बेनिफिट टू फॉरेन कस्टमर, हु आर द एलिजिबल पीपल, what is the exim advantage, what are the documents that are taken, what are the buyer's credit under NEIA, National Export Insurance Account, like that, what is the eligibility for that। ये सबको क्लियरली एक एक पॉइंट करके आप हमको बोलना है।
Okay, sir. Noted.
Your communication for this aspect is not to the mark. You have to improve everything step by step. Now I am leaving this Exim Bank portion of it. You prepare yourself and come again for another interview. Now let me ask general questions to you.
Okay, sir.
Please tell me, what is the Russia-Ukraine crisis? In what way is it affecting our economy?
So, Russian-Ukraine conflict has led to the increase in the energy prices, whereas Russia was a very big exporter. of the oil, and the European market was the heavily importer of the Russian oil. So after the conflict erupted, so after the European countries started sanctioning on the Russian crude oil, so this started on capping. So what happened that the supply of the crude oil stopped, but the demand was already there. After the opening of economies and starting economies started to open up, the demand also surged up, and due to which the supply was not there, so it led to the increase in cost of energy prices. And other part is the Russia was also providing natural gases to the European countries, and so due to the sanctions, the gas prices also increased. Whereas if I look at the Indian point of view, the India also imported large amount of fertilizers from Russia. So the price of fertilizers has also gone up. So the main context crux is the cost of living crisis. All it led to the increase in cost of living crisis. The energy prices increased.
But this portion you could manage very well. Now, let me ask another question to you. What do you understand by bank guarantee?
Bank guarantee is a non-fund facility that is provided to the client, whereas if the client is not able to provide, where bank gives the guarantee that client will provide. If client is not able to provide the fund or short to the seller, so bank will pay for it.
Please repeat.
Bank guarantee is a non-fund facility, whereas if the buyer is not able to fulfill the obligations that to the seller, that is not able to pay the amount, the bank will guarantee that we will. If he is not paying it, we will pay it.
Mm. A bank guarantee is a type of financial backstop offering by a lending institution. The bank guarantees means that the lender will ensure that the liabilities of the debtor will be met. In other words, if the debtor fails to settle a debt, the bank will cover it.
Cover.
It can be for performance also, where a contractor has to perform certain contract, and if he is not fulfilling the contract, the bank which is issuing the guarantee will need the payment.
Will make the obligation. No?
Yeah.
If bank is,
What is the advantage for banks for issuing guarantees?
so in exchange of issuing guarantee, they also have a collateral. They take some kind of collateral from the customers. If they're not able to fulfill the customer not able to fulfill the amount, so bank can recover it from the collateral.
No, but what is the benefit?
It's act as
Oh,
they as a security for movable property.
property. If I keep the property, in what way is it going to be useful for me? It is not going to be useful for me. I will be able to sell it only if I pay the money and the borrower is not repaying, then I have to sell it. So that is of no benefit to me except that I will get commission.
Okay.
Bank will get commission on guarantees issued. That is a non-fund based income.
They will
समझ
get
गया?
commission from bank guarantee through bank
For
guarantee.
now, for bank guarantee issued, Punjab National Bank will get commission from the borrower, from the customer,
Hmm.
and that will be the income for the bank. Besides that, they will take margin, they will take collateral security. They will be of use only when you have to bring them for sale. उसमें से तो हमारा कुछ फायदा नहीं होगा, उसमें से ज्यादा फायदा नहीं है, खाली आपको मार्जिन लेने का वजह से कुछ डिपॉजिट हम लोग ले रहे हैं. दैट विल बी द डिपॉजिट बेनिफिट फॉर द बैंक. सपोजिंग आई इश्यू 100 crore guarantee, I will take 20% margin in the form of deposit. That is 20 crore rupees I will retain in the form of deposit from him. So that is an advantage for me. Plus, I will also take collateral of some land, building, machinery, and all that. I will use it only when I have to go for selling it. But the immediate advantage for me is that for 100 crore, I'll be charging, I don't know, maybe 1.5% commission or so. I will get 1.5 crore income. समझ गया?
सो बेसिकली बैंक गारंटी में तुमको इमीडिएट तो कमीशन और मार्जिन मार्जिन के हिसाब से मिलेगा।
कमीशन मिलेगा, मार्जिन भी मेरा पास रहेगा।
25% मार्जिन बेस 20-25%।
सम डिपेंडिंग ऑन पार्टी। अंबानी आने से तो वो लोग 10% मार्जिन लेंगे, अडानी
ओके
आने से तो 10%, 15% लेंगे, और कुछ नया आदमी आने से तो उनसे 50%, 25% मार्जिन लेंगे। समझ गया?
ओके सर।
Good, that is right. See, the guarantee commission is given here. How much do banks charge for bank guarantee? It varies from 0.5 to 1.5%. If I issue a guarantee for 100 crore, I will get 1.5 crore commission.
ओके सर, अंडरस्टूड।
So that is the very specific advantage for the bank which is issuing the and Exim bank के लिए, that is the big advantage. अच्छा, good. Exim bank, is it making profit or loss?
सर हैव आई मीन लुक एट द बैलेंस शीट ऑफ एग्जिम बैंक। सर उसमें मिल ही नहीं रही है बैलेंस शीट उसमें एग्जिम बैंक की।
देखिए, you have to see that. You have to see that and get to know about it. Anyhow, thank you so much. Best
ओके, थैंक
wishes.
यू।
I know today your interview was tough, but
नो प्रॉब्लम सर,
ऐसा
नो
तो
प्रॉब्लम सर, जितना
you
सा करना है
prepare,
उतना सा
you
इंटरव्यू में
prepared,
ना लगा।
and you can do it better. Thank you.
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर।
Thank you. Thank you so much. Best
सर
wishes.
नेक्स्ट इंटरव्यू व्हेन शुड आई टेक द नेक्स्ट इंटरव्यू?
Your interview is on 25th only. Probably
यस सर।
16th ले लीजिए ना।
16।
Hmm.
ओके 16 ले लेता हूँ।
16th, shall I make it as a
थोड़ा 16
uni
तो थोड़ा लेट हो गया, थोड़ा जल्दी हो जाएगा क्या?
जल्दी का मतलब
14th।
14, okay, 14th 8 o'clock.
ओके सर, 14th March 8th।
Yeah, double
So
nine.
because I won't be available between 20 to 23rd.
You want one more on 23rd?
I won't be available till from 20 to 23rd.
1 minute. 17, 3, 18, 3, 19, 3, 20, 3, 21, 3, 22. Which date you want?
After 14th, I can take 18th।
18th is Saturday, na?
हाँ,
Uh,
14th के बाद एक और
ए-
इंटरव्यू हो जाए तो
ए-
अच्छा होगा।
18th is Saturday. सैटरडे संडे छोड़ दो ना, दूसरा कोई
तो
एम्प्लॉयड लोग का यूज होगा।
17th।
सब या 17 6 p.m.
17 6 PM। ओके।
अच्छा, what happened? Uh, did you not write any bank exam for clerk and all? Did you not clear any exam?
सब चीजों का मीन्स क्लियर नहीं हुआ सर, एक नंबर से रह गया, सेक्शन
अच्छा,
कट ऑफ रह गया क्वांट में, बाकी सब तो आ गया था।
what about SBI PO?
आई couldn't clear the pre and means।
Oh, I'm sorry. Doesn't matter. I have written these 2 days, 17th and also 14th. Please send a message to me confirming this.
ओके सर।
Yeah. How much have you paid for this interview?
415 सर।
Okay, that means you have to pay for one more only afterwards.
आफ्टर व्हेन ऑन 17th और
No, no.
14th?
So you pay on 17th.
ओके सर, वो सेम अमाउंट ना?
Yeah, 100 rupees.
ओके ओके।
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. So
Thank
can you
you.
provide some feedback, sir? What I can
Feed,
should do?
feedback wise, you are not prepared properly for guarantees, LCs, buyer's credit, line of credit. ये सबको आपको पूरा पता नहीं है. So first you go through the website of our Exim Bank thoroughly, get to know the details, and apart from that, you also check in Google or in our materials about what is guarantee, what is line of credit, what is letter of credit, what is the mechanism by which it operates, so that you can explain about it properly. The where you faltered, line of credit, when I asked, you said line of credit is useful for importer as well as exporter. That statement made me understand that you are not thorough with the subject.
Okay, okay.
Here
बैंक गारंटी
from
से सही बोला
now
था.
when we talk from the angle of Exim Bank, it is only for exporters.
Okay.
That is the thing. Anyhow, don't worry.
बैंक
Best
गारंटी was
wishes.
good.
Bank guarantee was okay. Not bad. Not
Okay,
bad.
I try to improve,
You
sir,
know,
as much as possible.
overall, this interview you will get around 50 to 60% marks.
Okay, okay.
No, but
Thank you.
the thing is um clarity of expression, and the key point should be told. Important point should be told.
Okay, sir.
See, look, the same question can be asked to you and to a fifth standard student and a eighth standard student to tell about your place. When you talk, you should talk telling about business. The fifth standard boy will tell about zoo. The eighth standard boy will tell about some parks and other places. समझ गया?
Okay, sir.
Same thing. Thank you. Don't
Okay,
worry,
thank you.
you did well, but still there can be improvement.
Okay,
There
sir.
has to be there has to be improvement. Thank you. Best
Okay,
wishes.
thank you.
Yeah. Nim Anurag, I think I'm seeing you after so many days. Right. Nim Anurag, क्या हुआ?
सर एक्चुअली मेरा अभी आईबीपीएस पीओ मेंस का इंटरव्यू हो गया था देन टुडे द एसबीआई पीओ मेंस रिजल्ट केम आउट सो आई क्लियर्ड द मेंस ऑफ एसबीआई पीओ सो
Alak, congratulations. बढ़िया, बढ़िया,
थैंक यू
बढ़िया.
सर थैंक यू सर तो
Very
आई वाज क्यूरियस अबाउट द बैच यू आर स्टार्टिंग फॉर एसबीआई पीओ मतलब कब से शुरू
SBI,
करोगे आप
SBI PO.
यस
They can join right from today. They can participate in the banking discussions, and
ओके
1 or 2 days I will arrange for group discussion guidance के लिए separate arrange करेगा. That will be
ओके सर
done, and I will conduct one mock interview also separately. That will be
ओके
done. I have posted today a video on that. I think I have
ओके
posted the charge as 503 rupees for both
ओके
GD and interview.
Okay, I will go through that video, sir, and
Mm.
uh, I
You
will contact
subscribe
you
for
on
that?
WhatsApp.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah, no problem.
I,
No problem.
and sir, I just want to ask that in today's result PDF, na SBI PO means they have mentioned the psychometric test. So
Yeah.
I was curious about what is this psychometric test, whether it is qualifying in nature or the
No,
marks will be
no,
allotted.
I will tell you about that psychometric test also. I have psychometric
Okay,
test. I can discuss about that also. I will discuss
okay,
in that class. I will do that.
okay, sir.
I will give you
Okay,
questions also, and
okay,
that should not be a
okay,
problem. That should not be a problem. Very good.
okay.
Best
Okay.
wishes. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I will go through
Thank
that
you.
video about the SBA PO mains that you have
Yeah.
posted.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
I'll go
So,
on
oh,
WhatsApp.
Nim Anurag, you are not there for a South Indian Bank PO, na? South Indian Bank clerk. No, you are
No,
not there.
no, sir. No,
Ah,
sir. No.
that is why I'm seeing you after so many days. You came for
Yes, sir.
IBPS PO
Mains.
only,
Yeah.
or IBPS
Interview.
AFO?
IBPS PO.
Oh,
PO
that's
interview.
so many days back, about 10, 20 days back.
Yes, sir. My interview date was on 14th Feb
Oh,
at
बहुत
Lucknow.
बहुत दिन हो
तो
गया। आपने क्वेश्चंस भेजा?
यस सर, हाँ मैंने आपको भेज दिया था व्हाट्सएप पे। तो आपने
वेरी
जो
गुड।
गूगल ड्राइव में आपने जो एक सेक्शन बनाया हुआ है ना, जो क्वेश्चंस आप
उसमें
पूछे गए
ऐड
हैं।
कर दिया, ऐड कर दिया।
हाँ जी,
वेरी
हाँ।
गुड।
हाँ हाँ,
वेरी
उसमें
गुड।
ऐड कर दिया
बेस्ट,
आपने।
बेस्ट विशेस। गॉड ब्लेस यू। थैंक
थैंक यू
यू।
सर, थैंक यू,
You
थैंक यू
can do
सर।
well. Only thing is
या
GD. I think State Bank of India GD. Are they telling Hindi or in English? I think both, la.
यू हैव टू चूज, मतलब एनी लैंग्वेज यू कैन चूज, आई थिंक।
Yeah,
यू
very
कैन
good.
ऑप्ट फॉर इंग्लिश और हिंदी। तो
Very good. तो बढ़िया हो गया। Th-
हाँ,
Then
अच्छा
it is
हो
very
गया।
then it is very convenient for you. No problem.
हाँ
Good. Thank you.
हाँ,
Bye.
थैंक यू सर। ओके, ओके।
Imanshu, Imanshu, you are appearing for South Indian Bank or some other interview?
South India
Iman,
Bank only.
अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है. Which date is your interview?
The 17th March.
अच्छा अच्छा, 1 minute. I'll stop this interview.